Hi, I'm Steve. You're watching Gear Stuff and Things, and today on the channel we're going to be taking a look at the Ibanez SRC6. So, yeah, here's a little playthrough, and then let's talk about it. Alright, so now that you've heard the SRC6 in a more guitar or modern rock, high gain type of scenario, you're going to hear some music in the background that features the SRC6 being used in a more traditional bass manner. And while that's playing there in the background, let's talk a little bit about the instrument itself. So, the SRC6 is what they considered a crossover bass. It came out in the early 2000s and didn't stick around very long. It's essentially a 6-string bass that is tuned an octave below standard guitar tuning, so E to E. In addition to that, we're dealing with a 30-inch scale, so a short scale bass type of thing, which would also allow you to use it as a baritone guitar if you prefer to do so. And the bridge, which is a real standout here on the instrument, is what they call the tight end bridge. It is extremely flexible in what you can do with the setup and intonation, quite a bit similar to the Gibraltar bridges of this era of Ibanez products. Features 2 passive, that's right, passive EMG 35HZ neck and bridge pickups. But you're probably thinking, well, I saw a battery pack. You're right. The battery pack controls the active EQ system that works in conjunction with said passive pickups. So our EQ is active and has a preamp in it. The pickups themselves are passive. Now, the one true downside to this whole thing is that it comes with bass tuning keys and it looks crazy. The one I have in particular had a Hipshot drop tuner attached to it, which is pretty amazing, but also only works sometimes, which is super cool. Alright, so that was the SRC6, super cool bass 6/ baritone instrument that Ibanez made for a very limited period of time. Really incredible instrument, definitely something you should check out if you're someone who is interested in baritone and bass 6 stuff. They are definitely pretty hard to find these days, but if you can find one, well worth it. Some of the best craftsmanship I've ever seen on a bass 6. Hands down, one of the best playing bass 6 type guitars I've ever played. Coming in second to that, I would say the Gretsch baritone that's out there would be a close second to this. Slightly different in scale, 29.75 rather than being 30 inches even, but it would do the trick and get you pretty close to feeling as quality as this. Definitely light years beyond the Squier products. Sorry, I owned a Squier Bass 6. It was a fantastic instrument, but no matter what I did to it, it never quite got where I needed it to be as far as playing and feeling natural, and it couldn't be done. No matter what I did to it, it just always kind of felt off. And this just felt perfect from the moment I picked it up, and really incredible instrument. Not too sure if I'm hanging on to it or not, so maybe one of these super hard to find things will be on the market at some point because I'll be putting it out there. But just wanted to share it with you. I didn't feel like there were a lot of videos really covering the instrument in a way that's kind of informative. So this is that, and thanks so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and hit that little subscribe button. Of course, also click the bell so you get notifications every time a new video goes up. And I guess until next time, it's been me, it's been you. This is Gear Stuff and Things. Bye.